Hey guys, what's going on today? From HelloFresh, we will be making today the Panko-Crusted Cod with wasabi, quinoa, green bean tomato sauté. As always, we're going to go through what came in the package from HelloFresh and the utensils you'll need to actually prep and cook the meal. As always, we're going to go through step-by-step process on how to actually make this meal. With that said, let's get started. Okay, so from HelloFresh, here are the ingredients that came with the package. We have 2 pieces of cod, decent sized. We also have half a cup of panko crumbs. Yep, make sure I read it right. And then some green beans. We have shallots. I still believe there's 2 in here, but we'll see. Feels like 2. We have some white quinoa, about half a cup. We have some grape tomatoes. We have some wasabi, which is apparently very hot. We have 1 lime. And we have some mayonnaise. It's their own brand apparently, or at least it's labeled for them. It's made by House of Webster in Arkansas. So there we go. No nutritional information, so if you want something light, I would use a light one instead of this one if you have it. If not, this will be fine. Let's go on to the utensils you need to prep and cook the meal. Alright, for this meal, you'll need a baking sheet. You'll need some Reynolds wrap. You'll need a measuring cup. You'll need a zester. You'll need some little canisters to cut things up, or bowls if you want, temporary bowls. You'll also need 2 small bowls as well. Oops. Put that over there, zoom out. You will also need some butter to get it, because they do not supply butter, so you need some butter. Use any brand you wish. And you'll need some pepper, some salt. You'll need a knife and a spoon. Here's your knife and a spoon. You also need a pan, medium-sized, preferably non-stick, as well as a pot, medium-sized, preferably non-stick. First step will be to put your oven on for 350 and boil a pot of water with a pinch of salt. And you'll also have to clean the produce, which I'm doing right now. Alright, so after everything has been rinsed, washed, cleaned, and everything, we're going to sharpen our knife, as always. It's all ready to go. Okay, and the first thing we're going to do is to zest the lemon. The lime. Zest the lime. So, very simply, of course you rinse the lime as well. Very important. Just go up and down. Just keep on moving. Go down to the white. You don't want to go past it. Addition, by now your water has been boiling. You put the quinoa in the pot for about 15 minutes and set a timer. Doesn't tell you how much to zest, so it's about 2 tablespoons, give or take, and that's more than enough. Use your own judgment, and we cut this in half. Put it to the side. Next, we're going to, let's see. I'm sorry, you cut it in wedges. My bad. There you go. Nice little 4 wedges. Check the Quinoa, it's doing well. Should be ready in a few minutes. Next, we are going to chop the shallot, which I put earlier is 2 shallots. So let's read that part. There's one. We want it pretty thin, so let's make it as thin as possible. Let me zoom in on that. There we go. Throw the stem away, you don't need it. Alright, let me see, here's one of the pictures, and we're going to go a little bit. Maybe a double chop, just make it even thinner and smaller. Lightly chop it, you don't have to slam it. That's done. Very simple. In a bowl. And put it on the side for later. A spoon. Yeah, that's the one. Just to show, Quinoa has been in for about 12 minutes. It's nice and fluffy. It's all ready. So, and how long, what type of pie you use? It might cook fast in 15 minutes. This is 12. Next, we're going to have the tomatoes and trim the green beans. Simple enough, right? Oops. I rinsed the knife. Okay, here we go. This was a bad tomato. On one side was. This one too is a little iffy. They are ripe though. There we go, all nice and cut in half. This one here. Next we're going to trim the green beans. Just look at them, see if they need to be trimmed. That's alright. That one. It's okay. It's okay. This, nope. That one's alright. This one. Okay. Okay. Okay, some of them are good, some of them need a little trimming. Most are good though. Get that off. That off. Some of these got the little stick. Stem, whatever you want to call it. Alright, we're done with this part. Put this back here. Let's go on to the next step. I'm going to make the Wasabi Aioli. That's the combined mayonnaise, half a teaspoon of zest, a squeeze of lime, and the wasabi in a small bowl. Okay, here's the bowl. Zoom out so you can see more. Okay, so here we go in the mayonnaise. I've got a half a teaspoon of zest. What else we got? Squeeze of the lime. And the wasabi. Be careful, the wasabi is be very hot, so I'm not going to add that much. You see the tear point. You say it's tear. Where's the tear? There we go. Of course, it's not opening. I put this little tear point here. Little tear point. Little scissors. I'm just going to use that much. You can use as much or as little as you wish. And big on spice. Mix together. Make sure you break up the wasabi. Add some salt and pepper. Let that sit on the side. Next, we're going to toast with the panko. So we're going to melt a medium tablespoon of butter, add the panko and toast lightly for about 2 to 3 minutes. Season with salt and pepper, and then transfer the panko to a small bowl. And let me readjust the camera, and we'll get over to the medium pan. All right, we're heating the pan up. Take approximately a tablespoon of butter. it wants to come out. Melt it. There we go. Panko-Crusted. We're going to toast them with the butter. About 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. Use the best judgment. Make sure you melt the butter, or in this case small pellets. You can use whatever you wish. Put on a low to medium flame. Just going to mix it around because it'll burn if you don't. I'm gonna about 2 minutes. Alright, here we go. 2 minutes have passed and they're nice and toasty now. You're gonna transfer this to a bowl. You see, we can zoom out on that. I don't know if you saw it. There it is. Put this aside for a sec and clean the bowl out. And next we are going to cook the cod. So let's readjust the camera again, and we're gonna prep the cod. All right. So here we go with the cod. Rinse it before you do the next step. Of course, put some pepper. It says salt and pepper each side. So first we're gonna the pepper first on this on the first side. Then some pepper. I mean some salt. I'm backwards today. Sorry guys. Push it in, as always, carry it over. Put your salt in, on top, the other was the bottom. Put some pepper. Push it in. Then you're going to put approximately 1 tablespoon of the wasabi butter. I'm sorry, not the wasabi butter, the wasabi aioli on one side. Just mixing it again, as you can see. So only the top, you put this on, not the whole thing, because we're gonna next put it into, put some in the pan, put all the panko, and roll basically each piece of cod in there. Alright. Here, if you remember, here's the toasted panko. Take one. Gotta push it in there and turn it. See this. Doing this and adjusting a camera is not the easiest thing in the world. Make sure it all adheres as best as possible. Push it in, slam it in. Well, don't slam it because then you're going to ruin the cod. Just push it in lightly, it'll get in there. one. If you don't like panko, you can use plain too if you have plain around. So either works. I know some people don't like panko. Some people mentioned me on Facebook that they're not crazy about panko. All right. I didn't make the directions or the agreement. I just put it together. All right. Now, any missing pieces? Now that it's more of a room here, you can just put on. Just adjust this. Sculptor, I am not. All right. Hands. And we're going to put this in the oven for about 10 minutes. So let's get our oven pan, baking sheet. Get some Reynolds wrap. A light spray. That's one. That's two. And put this in the oven for about 10 minutes. Alright. Go on to the next steps in the meantime. We're going to cook the veggies. So we're going to put another tablespoon of butter in the same pan, medium heat, and then we're going to add the shallots and the green beans. So let me adjust the camera and get back to the cooking of the over the pan. All right, add some small balance to the pan. Approximately 1 tablespoon. Add the shallots, the green beans, about 3 to 4 minutes. Just to put into a medium after it gets nice and hot. Henderson, okay. You still some here, that's great. About 3 minutes, we're going to add a splash of water to quote-unquote steam the greens. About a minute left until we steam, so it's doing nicely. Take it a little bit. Let's steam. I'll let it steam for about 1 to 2 minutes, and then the water will burn off, and we're going to add the tomatoes. Another 1 to 2 minutes, some salt and pepper, and we're going to be ready to plate the dish at the same time as the cod will be ready. Alright, I'm going to add the tomatoes in for another 2 minutes. Shake that in. Add some pepper and salt. Or salt and pepper, whichever way you want to put it in your meal. Put the salt. Shake. Or toss. Some of the shallots that are on the side, push them to the center. You don't have to. It's just what I do. Alright, we got about 30 seconds left for the cod, and about 30 seconds left, give or take, for this, for the veggies. Doing pretty good. When the buzzer rings in about 37 seconds, we'll be ready to plate the dish. Looks good. Alright, so this is all done. Looking pretty good. Just about ready to plate the dish. We adjust the camera, and we're going to go plate the dish because there goes the buzzer. Alright, so here we go. Here's the quinoa. Take some of this. And we're going to take some of the veggies. Tongs, you have veggies and your shallots and your tomatoes. Oops. And last but not least, we're going to get the cod. Looking nice. Cods. Right down, there you go. Let me see, could get a veg of could be lime. Maybe give it a little squirt. Bam, you're done. Here you go. This is tonight's meal. This is the Panko-Crusted Cod with wasabi, quinoa, green beans, and tomato sauté. If you want, you can put more of the wasabi on the side. That's what they do. You can do that too. It'll look nice and pretty. There you go. That's what I got left. That's spicy. There's mine. There you go. I hope everyone has enjoyed this meal. Stay tuned for the next video in a couple of days. I wish everyone happy Thanksgiving, which is tomorrow. Until next time, bon appetit.